Good morning, coming at you with some rather sleepy eyes. I think I had the worst sleep of my life last night. The worst sleep of my life. I feel absolutely atrocious today and I have a pounding headache. So I'm trying to drink a little bit of coffee and I'm gonna go find my sage peppermint oil that always helps my headaches. It is something that I have always had in my arsenal for headaches. This little thing right here is magical. Obviously sometimes if my headaches get worse or if I have a migraine, yes, I have to take Advil, but if it's just one of those pressure headaches that are just you know, magical. So essentially, super easy. Just roll it on. Sometimes I do it on my neck, but oftentimes it's just my forehead and I really focus on my temples. And the nice thing about this is that even when you are wearing makeup, you can still use it and it doesn't disrupt your makeup, which I like because I can take this on the go with me and put it on whenever I need it and I can still wear makeup. But anyways, since I'm feeling a little bit not my best today, I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to sit and go through my empties. I know we did this a while back and I think you guys really enjoyed it, so I thought we would do it again. I would go through some of the products that I have used up over the last few months and which ones I would rebuy and which ones I wouldn't. I think that's just usually a good telltale. If you don't want to repurchase something, then maybe it didn't work as well as some of the other things. So anyways, I've got my trusty Jo Malone Empties bag with me. This is the designated empties bag now. And I'm just gonna go through whatever is in here and tell you whether or not I would rebuy it. So let's do it. That coffee is reviving me. Let's start right up at the top. We've got my Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. Now I put that in there, but this is gonna go right back out. I did finish this and absolutely love it. You can actually keep the container. The container is glass. So I'll be keeping this and just buying the refill, which I actually already have. And the scent that I use is the Bohemian Fig Vetiver and Vanilla Orchid. Looks like this. This is a refill that you can buy. Now this refill feels very expensive when you purchase it, but it's actually 2 and a little bit of these containers. So you are actually saving a little bit of money by buying the refill. So I can just put this in here and continue to use this container, which I absolutely love. I love this cream. It just gives you the most beautiful glow to the body. Next up, we have my Sage Grounding Room Spray. This is the floral and citrus. Absolutely love this. Will continue to buy this. My favorite scent is the yoga one, the floral citrus. There's a few other ones, but this is my favorite one. I love spraying my room a little bit just before bed. It just makes me feel zen and I love it. This is one of my favorites. Although I will say some of these spray caps can get a little bit wonky, but I still like it. We have got 2 of my Vino Clean makeup oils from Caudalie. I will absolutely continue to repurchase this. No matter what cleansing oils I try, I always go back to this one. I don't know if it's the smell or the sensation on my skin. I always like to give myself a good little massage when I take my makeup off in the shower. These, I'm telling you, you have to try this. It's so good. Obviously it's an oil, so it's not gonna be a 2-second wash your face. No. It's an oil, you massage it in, ideally on dry skin, and then you go in with a secondary sort of more foaming cleanser. This is step 1 of my routine. It's perfect to get your SPF off, any harsh makeup, and it smells like almonds. If you like almonds, you're gonna love this. Next up, we have my Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is the body and hand wash. Now this bottle was gigantic and it lasted me for years. I kid you not, years. Will I repurchase this? No, just because I like trying out new scents, new brands. Right now I am actually back to Jo Malone. That was a gift, but I was really enjoying my Diptyque hand soap, and in fact I threw out the packaging that was going to be in here, but I accidentally threw it out. So I won't be repurchasing this one right now. Wood Sage and Sea Salt I don't think is my favorite scent from Jo Malone, especially for their hand wash, but it is really lovely. Caudalie, this is my shower gel. I absolutely love this scent. It smells like summer to me. I love their body washes. They are soap free, which I love. I would 100% repurchase these. My 2 favorite scents are the yellow and the purple. I don't know their actual names, but yellow and purple. Those are the ones that I like. Now we have my Shiseido Vital Perfection Night Concentrate. I absolutely absolutely love this range. This is what I am using right now. Could not speak more highly of the Vital Perfection range from Shiseido. It's pricey, but it will make your skin look so beautiful, so hydrated. It's great if you are, you know, targeting signs of aging, or if you're like me and sort of taking the preventative approach and just like really nourishing your skin from a young age. This is the range. It is a one and done, truly. Next up, we have my Peter Thomas Roth's Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. 1,000,000% repurchase these. I buy these every year during the Sephora sale. They are my absolute favorite eye patches. Now, I have tried all of the ones from Peter Thomas Roth. I think they have 2 other kinds. One's like the gold ones, one's I think the collagen ones. These ones actually brighten my under eyes. I love using these in the morning when I'm looking a little tired. These will just brighten everything up. I love keeping this in the fridge, and just honestly an essential in my skincare routine. These are so good. I could not speak more highly of these. Honestly, if you haven't tried them, try them. They're very good. Next up, we have my Clé de Peau serum. I could not speak more highly of the serum. Will I be repurchasing? At the moment, no, because I have like 3 bottles as a backup. But if you're looking for a really gentle, sort of hydrating serum that feels almost like undetectable on the skin, then this is the one for you. I love it. Honestly, I feel like Clé de Peau, you just can't go wrong with Clé de Peau. It's really good. Next up, we have my Bora Barrier cream from Drunk Elephant. I love this product. Will I be repurchasing? Yes, but in the winter. I don't think this is a moisturizer that I personally need in the summer. My skin isn't as dry in the summer as it is in the winter. So for me, I don't think this is necessary in the summer, but in the winter, you bet I will be purchasing this, and it'll be #1 in my skincare routine alongside with my Premier Crew, because here in Canada, the winters get dry, my skin gets dry, everything gets dry, and I just need all the moisture that I can get. So 100% repurchase, but in the winter months. We have the TLC Glycolic Night Serum from Drunk Elephant, 100% repurchase. I always have this in my routine. I love it. Like I've said, I feel like a broken record, but it really helps me when my skin is freaking out and there's a lot of texture. I also use this as a spot treatment when I just don't happen to have any other spot treatment around. This one works really, really well. Love this. It's really strong, so I don't use it every night, but yeah. Next up, we have a Caudalie sunscreen. This one is not available in Canada, which is very, very sad. It's one of my favorites. I think my only thing with this sunscreen is it doesn't smell very pleasant. But aside from that, it is so glowy. It's so lightweight. Like the glow that this sunscreen gives you, it looks like you just walked out of a spa. That is the glow that it gives. It's so good, so good. It's just unfortunate that the smell is a little, it's not the best. It doesn't bug me a whole lot. Obviously, it doesn't stop me from using it, but just a little forewarning, it smells a little funky. Jisoo, this is my heat protecting spray. Absolutely repurchase. I have tried other sprays, but this one just really works for my hair. It's really lightweight. It's not oily. It doesn't weigh down my hair, and I also I love the smell. It's a very lovely smell. So yeah, happy to try other ones if you guys want to send me your recommendations, but this one is one that has worked. I love using it, and I will continue to repurchase it. We've got a Caudalie Smoothing Elixir. Will I repurchase this? Yeah, I can't live without this. I literally, everyone in my family uses this product because it's so good. Like once you start using it, you can't stop. You like will just need it everywhere you go, in every bag, in every car, in every room. Like it's just, I can't explain how good this product is. Trust me, try it and then we'll chat, okay? Caudalie Replenishing Vegan Body Butter. I will 100% repurchase this, most likely in the winter. I am curious to see how this gal performs in the winter months, because this is a lighter consistency compared to this one, and you guys know I have like severely dry skin in the winter months. So obviously I'll be repurchasing this in the winter, but I am curious to see how this one performs in the winter, because it may not be as good in the winter months. Smoothing Glow Oil Elixir from Caudalie. This is like my baby, okay? I use this all year round. In the winter, she is like there to help me soothe my severely dry skin. In the summer months, this is my tanning oil. There you go. It smells so good. It smells like figs. If you like the smell of figs, it's so good. You can use it on your hair. I've actually never used it on my hair before. but I use it all over my body. It's so good. It gives you the most gorgeous glow, okay? These two mixed together, you will look like a glowing goddess. I'm telling you, try these two together. Unreal. The glow is unreal. So will I repurchase that? Yes, absolutely. And I will say, I have tried the other scent of this one, the yellow one, which is amazing. I love it for the summer months. I still love the fig scent. It's my favorite. Okay, a little bit of a random thing, but this is a little empty case for my razor cartridges. Now, I am someone that obviously has struggled with dry skin. I have very thick hair, so ingrowns are just super common for me. And Harry's razors is something that not only just me, actually Jack and I both switched to Harry's razors like 2 years ago, and they are, in my opinion, some of the best razors I have ever used. Yes, on the pricier side, but I always just buy the refills, and they are so good. So if you're like me and you struggle with shaving, try Harry's. Honestly, they really work for me. I have no enticement to try any other brand at the moment because it just works and I really like them. So random, but Harry's razors, really good. Okay, we have two Caudalie resveratrol lift serums. I have been out of this for like a week now, and I'm very upset because I haven't been able to use this. I need to go to Sephora today and pick up a new bottle because I love this product. It is a retinol alternative, so if you're like me, a little bit too young to start retinol, or if you're pregnant, or if you know, have rosacea or anything that is just not gonna welcome retinol, try this out. It is so good. It's so lightweight. It feels like undetectable on the skin. I love it under makeup, both morning and night. Could not speak more highly of this product. Amazing. You can tell I love Caudalie. It's a labor of love with Caudalie here. Honestly, when it comes to Caudalie, I chew through their serums. They are so good. We've got 2 of their Vino Perfect serums. Will I be repurchasing? Absolutely. I actually just opened up a new bottle yesterday of the Vino Perfect serum. So this is great for dark spots, if you have, you know, any sunspots that you want to tackle, or if there's any scarring from pimples that you may have had. I have nothing negative to say about this. Nothing. This is the Vino Perfect Instant Brightening Moisturizer. Love it. Will I be repurchasing? Not at the moment. I'm using other moisturizers right now that I feel are really working with my skin. Although I really at one point in time could not live without this. Again, this goes perfectly in hand with the Vino Perfect serum. So if you're really trying to tackle any dark spots, this is the range. This is what my mom uses, and it's great. We have got a sunscreen from Nooks, not available in Canada. My dad actually picked this up for me when he was on one of his work trips. I love it. I love the smell of it. Oh, it just smells like flowers. It's so good. Really glowy. Again, I would repurchase it if they had it here in Canada, but they don't, so I won't be repurchasing it, sadly. All right, Caudalie, we have the Vino Clean Micellar Water. It's great. It smells really lovely. I like it, but you guys know me. I honestly like the La Roche-Posay Cleansing Water. It's the drugstore brand. It's inexpensive. Works for me. So will I be repurchasing this? I don't think so, actually. Oh, we have another beauty elixir. I guess I left that one out. We have a Laura Mercier setting powder. Now, will I be repurchasing this? Not at the moment. I am actually using both my Jones Road and my Westman Atelier setting powders, which I love. I cannot live without those at the moment, so I just don't need to be repurchasing this right now, but maybe in the future, because I do actually love this product. I think it's very good. Summer Fridays sunscreen. Love this sunscreen. It is a fabulous mineral option if you are someone who, you know, doesn't want a white cast. This one is really lightweight, really gentle on the skin, has hardly any fragrance. Could not recommend this enough. At the moment, I have actually been trying some chemical sunscreens. It's been a while since I've used chemical sunscreens, but I've been having some really positive experiences with both my La Mer and, oh, what's the other one I've been using? Oh, and my Clé de Peau sunscreen. So at the moment, I'm not gonna be repurchasing this just because I'm going to use up the ones that I have before I go out and purchase this. I know I have one other bottle that's about halfway through, so we'll see. We'll check in after I use that one up. All right, here we have my Rare Beauty Concealer. Will I be repurchasing this? 100%. I have had this in my makeup bag for years. You guys know I use the shade 17DW. This is what I use as my brightening concealer, so I have a lot of dark circles, okay? But this is the shade that I specifically use to make everything super, super bright. I love it. I find that, again, it's a nice pairing with a more higher coverage concealer. I don't find this particular concealer covers my dark circles, so I don't use it on its own. And then we have the Ilia Lip Wrap Balm. This was a gift or PR, I think. I can't remember. Will I be repurchasing this? No, I don't think it did anything special. It smells really lovely. I think Jack actually ended up sort of finishing up the product for me because I wasn't really reaching for it. Yeah, it's a lip balm. Oh, I think I'm missing something. One sec. Okay, sorry, I had set these aside on my vanity because I just ran out of them and I wanted to show you them, but I left them over there. So anyways, the first one, we have the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. I just ran out of my concealer, and I will be picking this up today at Sephora because I cannot live without it. It's got the most perfect coverage. It's like between a medium and a high coverage, but it still looks really natural on the under eyes. I use the shade 2N, and weirdly, this shade works for me all year round. I don't have to buy a different shade in the summer and winter. It's so good. Trust me, if you're like me and you have a lot of dark circles, try this concealer. I love it. And then we have the sunscreen that I was just talking about. This is the Clé de Peau Protective UV Cream. One of the most beautiful sunscreens I have ever used. Yes, it's a higher price point, but I think the price matches the product. Like, it is so good. It's so glowy. It doesn't aggravate my skin. It smells so luxurious. It feels beautiful under makeup. It is just beautiful on its own. I have nothing negative to say about this. Truly one of the best sunscreens, like face sunscreens, I have ever used. And yeah, so good. And one last thing, we have my Caudalie Hyaluronic Acid Serum from the Venosource range. So this is the serum that sort of coincides with this product right here. Again, I love it. If you have redness and dry skin, check out this range. It's really, really good. It's really gentle. It's really hydrating. Hyaluronic acid is like essential for dry skin. So that is just a really good range. I love it. Will I be repurchasing that? Yes, because I actually just opened up a new one. So yeah. Anyways, that was all of my empties for the last several months, or at least since we last did this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think this is fun. I'm gonna keep doing this, so whenever I run out of products, we can, you know, go and chat about them. But you know what I am gonna do today? I actually have a facial at Caudalie, so I am going to bring all of my products with me and recycle them there. They actually have a recycling program at their boutique, so I'm lucky that, you know, I have one in the city that I can go to and take my stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do today. But for the rest of the day, I'm gonna get some work done, and we will chat a little bit later and we can go pamper ourselves. Hello everyone, it is a little bit later and I am just about to get ready to head out to my facial, but my legs are unshaven. So I'm actually gonna hop in the shower super, super quickly and give my legs a bit of a shave before my facial. I have honestly just been sat here for a good part of the day. I am working on some really exciting partnerships that are coming up. And so I'm sort of getting all the mood boards ready and what I want those partnerships to look like, which I am so excited. I mean, I feel like I don't say this enough, but like, whenever I get a chance to work with my dream brands, which is typically often, like whenever I work with a brand, it's because they're like a dream brand. But this time around, I am so unbelievably excited. Like, it feels so surreal that I am going to work with this brand because it has been a true passion of mine. So anyways, besides that, I am gonna go hop in the shower super quickly, give my legs a good shave, and I'm probably just gonna freshen up my dress as well. And then we'll head out. I wanna pick up a few things before my facial. That way, when I'm done my facial, I can come home, have dinner, and enjoy the evening reading a new book. I'm actually starting ACOTAR, and I'm very, very excited. I only read like the first, I don't know, like 20 pages or so, and I'm already enjoying the writing style. I don't know much about the story yet, but the writing style from Sarah seems to be something that I'm enjoying. So that's my day. I'm very excited. Let's go hop in the shower and then we'll get ready. I've just put on my something to hold dress just because I thought it would be super comfy to take a walk this afternoon and head to my facial. I'm gonna do a super quick skincare. My face is feeling extremely dry right now. So hydration is key at the moment. As you can see though, my redness has been really amazing recently. It's like hardly there, even though my skin is very dry. I feel like my skin sort of color has never been this even, which is amazing. I'm gonna go in with my LMS eye cream. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do too much makeup, if any, to head to my facial, just because they're gonna take all of it off. So we might have a bare-faced afternoon, which honestly is kind of the best. Feels so good to just have a bare face sometimes. Okay, and then this is the newest addition. This is the Sorbet Cream Moisturizer. This is the new packaging. So the old packaging, I don't think I have it. I just had it with me this morning. For reference, this is the old packaging and this is the new packaging. The reason they changed the packaging is because they actually wanted to make it more sustainable. So the packaging now is significantly more sustainable than it was before, which I think is super cool. I'm gonna go in with a thick layer of that because, like I said, my skin is so dry at the moment. Gonna let that sink in a little. Oh, so glowy. Now, you will not catch me leaving the house without SPF on, so because I'm not gonna wear any makeup, I'm actually gonna go for a tinted sunscreen, and this is one that I have been loving. It's so good, especially if you're like a little bit of a darker skin tone like I am. I can't speak for the untinted ones, but this is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Cocoa Mineral Cream. Now, I have two shades and I sort of mix them a little bit, but I will show you what they look like on. Honestly, on days that I'm like being really lazy, I use this as sort of like my skin tint foundation, sort of. So I mix a little bit of the two colors, and as soon as this goes on, it's got a lot of tint. It just like instantly makes your face more awake and have a little bit more color. Like if you're like me and you wear a lot of SPF on your face, so your face sort of doesn't match your body, this is perfect for that. And again, like I mix both shades, but I would say that the more sort of like attainable shade is the Umbra tint as opposed to the Umbra Cocoa. I do mix because I find it matches my skin perfectly, but look at that. It is so beautiful. The only other thing I'm gonna add is a little bit of concealer. I just received this in the mail. This is the YSL Touche Éclat, and did I say that right? Probably not. And I'm gonna have to be honest, I have never tried this product ever in my life. This is my first time trying this very famous product. And what shade did I get? Let's see if it says here. 1.5 is the shade that I got. Okay. Let's try this. I'm just gonna use my finger for now. Hello? That is incredible. Can you see that difference? Okay. Might be a new favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the other eye. I'm obsessed. That is so beautiful. It looks so natural. It is almost completely undetectable on the skin. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see. Okay, you are really getting all my skin texture here, but look at how that blends out. It's like entirely undetectable. It's so good. I'm gonna put a little bit here. So I always get redness here and have a little spot here. That like made my skin look literally perfect. I am loving how my skin looks. It feels so good, so healthy, and I'm only wearing sunscreen and this. But I am gonna take these two to the spa with me, just because typically after facials, they don't put SPF on your face. And so I always ensure that I take some form of SPF to put on afterwards, because if you're gonna go to a facial and you're gonna get all those beautiful, amazing products onto your skin, if you walk out in the sun, you're gonna like damage your skin. So sunscreen always after a facial. So I'm gonna bring the Umber Cocoa, my concealer, and a little bit of gloss, and that's about it. But anyways, I am just about ready to go. So I'm gonna grab my bag, put everything in my handbag. I'm also going to take all of my Caudalie empties to the boutique, because they do have like a special recycling program where they can recycle all of their own bottles and stuff. So I'm gonna take them all and have them help me recycle them. So I'm gonna do that and then we'll head out. I am all ready to go, and this is my outfit. I've got my beautiful something to hold linen dress, truly one of my most worn dresses this summer. And then I've got my Veronica Beard goodie bag, which I've tied a little like twilly to, and then my Hermes brown sandals. Let's go get a facial. Making one quick pit stop because I want to pick up a Clarins like lip oil thing that I saw. Actually, my mom used to have one back in the day, so I'm on the hunt for that. Let's hope I can find it. Just arrived. I am going to quickly get all settled. The only thing I have to take off is my necklace and my ring, and everything else can sort of stay on. Caudalie always has these cute little closets where you can hang your clothes, and then they always have the tiniest like little like jewelry box sort of where you can put your jewelry and stuff, which is great for me because I'm always leaving my stuff. So I'm gonna take everything off, put it in there, and get ready for a facial. I'm so excited. Oh, it's been way too long since I've gotten a Caudalie facial. Stressful when it comes to like these things. I'm always like rushing around, getting undressed and taking everything off as fast as I possibly can, because I'm always like scared that they're gonna like walk in and I'm like half naked standing there trying to get all the beds. So anyways, we made it and I'm on time. And I always end up sitting here for like an extra 2 minutes because I got unready so fast. I should just like learn to take my time.
When is the last time you exfoliate your skin?
So I've been using like a chemical exfoliant, and
okay.
it's pretty gentle, but I use it every night. It's like a little like exfoliating pads. I used to exfoliate with a physical exfoliant about twice a week.
Perfect.
Yeah, but I've kind of stopped that and done just the chemical now.
Okay. Yeah, because I can feel the difference here a little bit congestion.
Yeah.
You can still using the physical exfoliant.
Kind of in those areas where it's needed?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
If not, it's gonna keep feeling like a dry skin and a lot of congestion. It feels.
Oh yeah, I can feel some twitching.
Yes. That means it's working.
Okay.
You handle this intensity, or you prefer to go lower or a little bit higher?
I think we can go higher.
Yes?
That one
Okay.
definitely didn't bug me.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit. There we go. I can
Oh
see.
yeah, I can feel that.
You okay with
Yeah,
this? Or I go
that's
back?
okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sound good. So once again, this is gonna help to stimulate the deepest muscle that we don't actually be able to reach that. Okay. Are you okay, or you want me to
maybe
go
let's
down?
go back down. I 1,000,000% dozed off there. It was so good. Especially the like arm, hand, and feet massage that comes along with this facial. So good. Face is feeling glowy. My skin is always a little bit red right after my facials, but super glowy. And like less puffy just all around. face feels so like smoothed out, although I do definitely have redness on my cheeks. I get that every time after I get a facial because everything feels very sensitive when it's been touched and rubbed. But wow, my skin feels like tight, like look at that bounce. Feels so good. Okay, let's go. Hello everyone, I just made it home and my skin is looking literally the best it's ever looked. I remember the first time I ever went to a Caudalie facial, my face was really red, at least like right here on my cheeks, exactly how you saw earlier, and I was freaked out. I have now since learned that for some reason, I don't know if it's just the techniques that they use, maybe it's a lot of massages, but my cheeks are always red after Caudalie facials, and it always lasts about a half hour. After that half hour, my skin is just immaculate. There's no redness. My cheeks are like so much more sculpted. Like, look at that. Even my jaw is just like not as puffy. Like my face, I feel like just isn't as puffy as it was. It is so good. But I thought before I sit down and snuggle up to a book, the Caudalie girls actually gifted me a couple things, so I thought I would go through them with you. The first one is actually one that I bought after the boutique. I quickly stopped at Sephora and picked up my resveratrol lift serum. I had run out and I really love this product. Again, it's a retinol alternative. It's so good. I really could not speak more highly of this serum. It is like, some people have said it's like Botox in a bottle. But let's go on to what I got at the boutique. It is evident from this bag that the girls know exactly what my favorite products are from the brand. Because first up we have the Replenishing Vegan Body Butter. Longtime favorite of mine, could not speak more highly of this product. Next up we have, oh my god, I'm gonna laugh, Beauty Elixir. Can never have too many. Then we have another one of my Sorbet moisturizer. We actually used this one in the facial today and it was so fabulous. She definitely noticed right away that my skin was dehydrated. I remember, I think at first before the massaging sort of tool that she used the resveratrol cashmere night cream, and she commented being like, wow Sam, like your face is really absorbing this product. And I said, yeah, like my skin is always just very dehydrated. And she goes, yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna go in with loads more of the Venosource range because you need all the hyaluronic acid that you can get. And so it's perfect. I will be using loads and loads of this. And the last thing that I got is actually something that Sophia, she is my esthetician at Caudalie, highly recommend. If you're gonna get a Caudalie facial, ask for Sophia. She is so kind, so gentle, so knowledgeable, and so good with her hands. Oh my goodness, she knows how to do a facial. But she used the Veno Hydra moisturizing mask, and she actually recommended that I use this overnight whenever I feel like my skin is really dehydrated. I've never done that before, so I'm actually really excited to try this out. I am actually gonna do it tonight, and maybe what I'll do is every other night in my skincare routine, I will do she said a thin layer of this. She goes, in the winter I can use a thicker layer, but yeah, I'm gonna try this and see how that works out. But that's everything that I got from Caudalie. Very excited to put all these to good use. They always get used up, and especially I'm very happy to be reunited with my resveratrol serum. Again, the best. But after my lovely facial, I feel so relaxed and it's just so calm and peaceful that I'm going to sit and read a little bit more of my book. Like I told you guys, I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is the first book in the series. I know it's supposedly supposed to be like the most boring one in the series, so I am not going in with high expectations for this one. I'm just gonna enjoy it. And another fun little tidbit, I'll stop talking about books and be boring, but I got Jack to read Fourth Wing. He is so into it right now. He is like texting me updates like every hour about like where he's at in the book. And Violet just bonded with, you know, I don't want to spoil it in case anybody hasn't read the book yet or is reading it. So he's like texting, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. And then like my response to him was literally like, I was waiting for this text. Like I knew he was gonna react to that one particular scene because I reacted crazy. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, he loves the book. So if your boyfriends, fiancés, husbands, brothers haven't read Fourth Wing, recommend it to them because I think it's a book that a lot of people would like, even men. Like, it's so awesome. But anyways, I am going to chillax and do some reading, and then I'm gonna cook dinner in a little bit, and it's gonna be an early night because I slept absolutely horrible last night. I need to get a good night's sleep tonight because I have a big day. We are shooting loads of content tomorrow, and I just want to feel like my best and my most productive self because today was not that, very far from that. So yeah. Start off by saying thank you guys for being so understanding. I missed last Sunday's video as I was feeling rather unwell. I think you could see at the start of this video I was starting to feel a little funny, and it definitely caught up with me, so sorry again, but I hope you guys enjoyed a little extra Thursday video. I had so much fun filming that video. I'm gonna have to do more videos like that because I had so much fun just sitting down and chatting with you ladies. But for today, I have a very, very exciting plan ahead of me. I have been sort of thinking about little areas in my house that I have been wanting to update. And there's one area that I honestly have not liked and have not sort of known what to do with, and that is my bathroom. My bathroom, I will show you, I know I've shown you like snippets of it, but it's very small. It's actually, it feels smaller than my bathroom in my previous apartment. And because of that, I've never really known what to do with it. So I kept it very like white and bright and plain Jane just to make it feel bigger. And to be quite honest with you, I've sort of like, I'm just fed up with my bathroom. So over the last sort of couple weeks, I have been browsing around and I have decided to redo my bathroom, at least the decor. So all of my stuff has arrived and today we get to redo my bathroom together. I'm so excited. I had sort of like this vision that I wanted it to look like, and I feel like we're gonna make it happen, and I'm very, very happy about that. So that is what is on the board today. Also, I'm just trying to find my concealer. Also, I know I mentioned in my Thursday video the Nude Sticks foundation. This is the foundation. It is super lightweight. But anyways, as I was saying, I was sort of like back and forth on what I wanted to do for my bathroom, and something that I have always loved is sort of like William Morris. Oh, that's my mom calling. One sec. So something that I have always liked and has been very much my style is sort of like William Morris, Hackney, like that sort of like ornate prints. I just love. And so I was browsing Anthropologie because I feel like Anthropologie has some really good things. I found the loveliest sort of like shower curtain from Hackney. Now I have been eyeing this shower curtain up for literally 2 years, and I don't know why I've never like just bit the bullet, and I decided that I was gonna get the shower curtain, and this shower curtain was gonna inspire sort of the rest of my bathroom, and it definitely has. I'm so excited to sort of put everything together, give it a new life, and just be able to enjoy my bathroom in a new way and have it feel like it's done and decorated and bring some color to it. I'm kind of over this like all white situation, and something that like Jack and I have talked about for the future is like, we both really like the concept of having every room in the house have like a different style, a different sort of interior decorating. Like instead of having like one entire theme, I think it's Gwyneth Paltrow. And if you look at her house, every room looks completely different. Like there's a different feel to each room. Some rooms are really modern, some rooms are really ornate, some rooms are really colorful. And I feel like the approach to my bathroom is just that. It's gonna feel very different to my living room, and I just wanted to have fun with decor and not be stuck to one specific aesthetic, because I myself have different passions and interests, and I don't want to just like narrow it down to one, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I am super blabbery today. Apparently you can tell I'm feeling better. I also found some new prints at a recent antique market that my mom, dad, and I went to. So I'm very excited to show you that. I will be zhuzhing around my gallery wall today and giving that a new life as well, which Again, has been a long time in the process because obviously I don't have endless money. If I did, you bet that every wall in this apartment would have a piece of artwork on it. But until then, I have to be mindful of how much I spend on art because I just don't have endless money. But I was able to find some really beautiful antique prints, and I will be moving them around and giving them a new life. I'm so excited. Anyways, I am going to quickly finish my makeup so I can get dressed and we can start decorating. I want to show you everything that I got, and yeah, I am so very excited. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish my makeup, get dressed, and I'll see you shortly. Hello everyone, I am all dressed. Got my favorite shirt from Reformation. This is the Will oversized shirt, although I have it in the white. I also have it in the like blue stripes. Got some white trousers on, nice and comfy for today. But I figured let's sit down and I can show you everything that I got. So this is a little bit of a home decor haul, I guess you could say. I'm gonna grab everything and then we'll sit down and go through it all. I've got quite the box with all of my bathroom decor, as well as something new for my art gallery wall, which I won't show you just yet. So let's start with the shower curtain that sort of started and inspired sort of the decor style for my bathroom. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to tell. Obviously, I'm gonna open it up and show you guys, but this is the Hackney shower curtain that I got from Anthropologie, and it is so fabulous. I really just wanted my bathroom to feel colorful and fun and just have a ton of fun patterns. So let me see if I can show you. Obviously, this is quite big, but as you can see, it's just a really beautiful, ornate pattern. And I have to say, the quality is very, very beautiful on it. It's a beautiful sort of navy blue in the backdrop, which is nice. It's not black, so it's not gonna be super, super stark, but it's just got some really lovely colors. It's got some yellows and blues and whites and oranges. Really, really fun. Oh my God, I love it. I love it even more in person. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. Okay, so to go with that, I had found a shower sort of like mat at Anthropologie, and I literally like instantly added it to cart. I was like, perfect, this matches with the shower curtain perfectly. And then when I went to go take measurements of my bathroom and the shower mat was way too big. Now I will link it down below for you guys in case you have a bigger space than I do, because I think it is the perfect match to the shower curtain. But I then scoured the web for something that was very, very similar, and I ended up finding something for like a quarter of the price on Amazon. And I haven't even looked at this first, but this is the little tiny shower mat that I decided to go with. It is super fun. Now, I will say, I thought that this middle part was gonna be white. It kind of looks white on camera, but in person, it's definitely more of like a yellowy color. But I absolutely love it. Again, it's got sort of these like scalloped edges in this beautiful like yellow, golden yellow color. I really did not want to shy away from color with my bathroom, so I love it. Oh my God, I think that's gonna be so cute. Oh, I love it. That's such great quality too. Okay, great find on my behalf. Next up, I really wanted to pick up the yellow in both sort of the bath mat as well as some of the yellow in the flowers, and so I wanted to go really fun and vibrant with my towels. So I just bought a few towels just to sort of have as decor, but I found these fabulous cotton towels at Simon's. Now, Simon's literally is my new favorite place to shop. Everything is so inexpensive, great quality. They have a ton of different like high-end brands as well, if that's what you're looking for. And their shipping, I mean, shipping here in Canada is always a pain in the butt. It takes forever. Shipping here was literally 2 days. 2 days. And the other order that I made was 1 day. So I bought some of these sort of like hand towels to go in the sort of towel rack there. Such a beautiful, fun yellow color. And again, really, really minimal. So they just have sort of like a line detailing at the bottom there. So I bought that size, and I also bought a slightly smaller size to sort of sit on top. You'll see my vision here, but I wanted this to sort of sit on top of this, sort of like that on the towel rack. And then of course, when I use my bathroom, I want to feel like super pretty. So I bought 2 sort of face towels for when I'm in there and I'm washing my face. I don't like to use my hand towel to necessarily wash my face and dry my face, so I picked up 2 of the tiny little hand towels, and again, super cute yellow. Oh, I love it. And I'm so happy. Like, these were on sale, but like this was $10. The slightly bigger size was, how much were these? 14, and the even bigger size, I want to say 20. So for towels, I don't know, I thought they were a pretty great price, and they were on sale, so that was the regular price. I didn't pay the regular price. Okay. And then we've got a couple little decor items, which actually one of the items arrived incorrectly. I'm still going to show it to you, but I have had to reorder the correct item. But the first one that I got is this candle from Rifle Paper Company. Now, I love the Rifle Paper Company. I have actually had their agendas in the past, and I have been loving their home decor. They have like throws and candles, and I had to pick up one of their candles because I thought it matched the shower curtain so well. This is sort of the packaging. I think it is so beautiful. Now, they have different scents, but I went with Champs de France, and I don't typically buy things without smelling them, but the sort of depiction and what's it called? The notes that they listed really got me. The notes are lavender, sage, rosemary, and bergamot. Now, I wanted something really fresh and floral for the bathroom, and oh my god, I can honestly say this smells so lovely. And again, the candle is so beautiful. This one is like a beautiful like aquamarine teal color, and the green on the packaging I thought matched the curtain so perfectly. Now, if you look at the curtain, there's like a little bit of like light blue teal color, literally this color, and I thought that would be perfect to match in the bathroom. So that's what I got. Now, the next thing is, again, this is not what I had ordered, and I will say the Rifle Paper Company was so good. They actually, I emailed them and said, hey, like, you sent the wrong one. I would really love the correct one. And they instantly were like, we're so sorry. Please keep the one that we sent you by accident. Let us know if you want either a refund or for us to send you the correct item. And I was like, please send me the correct item. So I found this little round porcelain box. And now I had actually seen this at Good Neighbor with Jack. Now, at Good Neighbor, they actually had this one and the one that I ordered, the one that I want. And it was funny because Jack had said that he liked this one and I had liked the other one. So there we go. Now we'll both have a little curio box. But this is a tiny little porcelain box that I thought would be so cute to go in the bathroom. Sort of keep like my jewelry and any little like things that I have in there. You could also use this for like cotton rounds if you're not a jewelry gal. This is the tiny little porcelain box. Now, I will say, this is not the one I ordered. This one, as you can see, has sort of like little bugs on it and insects, and it is really funky, but this is not the one I ordered. I will put a picture here of the one that I ordered that sort of matches the candle, I would say a little bit better. But you know what, now that I'm looking at this is really freaking cute. I absolutely love it. And again, I thought it was perfect to sort of keep my jewelry in there. It's actually nice that it's covered so nothing's gonna like fall out if it gets moved or anything. These little insects make me laugh. There's like a ladybug and beetles and butterflies. Not quite my style, but Jack has a very like eccentric style. I think he likes little things like that. It's so funny, but so cute. Anyways, that is the last little thing that I got for my bathroom. I'm so excited to put it all together. I hope you are seeing this vision as much as I am. But whilst I was shopping on Simon's, I did pick up a couple little unrelated bathroom things that I thought were so perfect. The first are some little tea towels. These were so inexpensive. Again, these were regular price $12, and I think I got them on sale for even cheaper. It might have been like $9 or something like that, but they're little cotton tea towels in sort of this beautiful yellow color. This one is striped. This one has sort of like a square, I don't know, however you would describe this pattern. Super cute yellow. I thought would be really nice to brighten up the kitchen. I definitely want to incorporate more yellow in the kitchen. I love yellow. It's such a happy color. So I loved that when I saw it. Such a great price. And then in my kitchen counter, it's a little area I don't show as much, but I have a ton of stuff that just gets piled up, like letters and markers, not markers, but like pens and stuff like that, and everything just kind of ends up in this one little corner. And I literally had this same spot in my house in my previous apartment, if you remember, where I ended up buying a little basket to sort of keep everything contained, a little contained mess. And I have done it again. So I found this little basket I think it was, how much was this? $20 at Simon's. Again, I am so impressed with all the prices at Simon's. I think they are so great. But this is just like a little wicker basket. It's got little sort of handles here, and I thought it would be perfect to put on my kitchen counter and put everything in there. It's just contained. It looks a little bit nicer from the outside because it's sort of this wicker detailing, which I actually love. It's such great quality. Now, I was looking for some of these on like Zara Home, but the prices were a little bit too much for what I was looking for, and I absolutely love this. This is such a great find. Honestly, I love Simon's Home. I think they have such great stuff, and yeah, absolutely could not be happier with that. So that is everything that I got for my bathroom. I'm so excited to put it together, and I'm actually, this little beetle situation is kind of growing on me. It's kind of funky and cute. I don't know, maybe I should have ordered that one to begin with. Everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? All right, now let me show you the last and best thing. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away first. All right, now we get to look at the good stuff. So Mom, Dad, and I, over the weekend, we went to the Aberfoyle Antique Market, which is like this big property. It's outdoors. It's a huge antique market. Like, think of like a farmer's market, but instead of fruit, they sell antiques. It is like an antique lover's like heaven. And so we spent the day walking around, and I was actually on the hunt for two things. I was on the hunt for a sort of like wooden old school coat rack that I could have sort of in my front hall for when I come in. I can hang up like my grocery bag and my coats and stuff like that. No luck in that department. And then of course the second thing I was looking for is art. I love art, always have, and oh my god, antique markets are my favorite thing in the entire world. Ever since I was like a child, ever since we moved to Canada. I remember when we moved to Canada, I would have been 7, and there was this place called Southworks Antique Market in Cambridge, which is where I grew up. And I remember when I was 7, I used to call it Antiques. I was in, my English wasn't as good as it is now. So I would say, Mom, Dad, can we go see Antiques? I want to go to the Antiques. And my parents were like, what the heck is she talking about? Like, what the heck are Antiques? Antiques. I wanted to go to the antique market. When I was 7, like, could you envision a 7-year-old being like, I want to go see antiques? That was me. I was a weird child, probably still am. But anyways, long story short, here, let's show us the freaking artwork. This is the beautiful painting that I found whilst I was at the Aberfoyle Antique Market. The moment I saw it, I fell in love. It was behind the cash register, and I was like, that's the one. It's got a beautiful gold frame, which I think I'm gonna try and give a little bit of a wipe down. I will say, I really liked the Aberfoyle market, but I didn't think that the vendors took as great care of their antiques as other markets that I have been to. But I just thought this one matched my home so well. When it comes to my artwork, I wanted to invoke something within me, and this one I felt like just invoked like peacefulness. Like, it's just so calming, like with this little sort of river and waterfall. You got a little house here, and fall is my favorite. We know fall is my favorite season. It is why that painting up there, and you can't quite see it, that is actually a fall scene, and I just love fall. And so when I saw all the warm colors in this, I thought it was so perfect for my home. Again, I just want a calm and peaceful environment, and I felt that this was perfect. I also love the frame that it comes with, and I will say it's in pretty good condition. The only sort of like spot that's a little bit damaged is right here. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, just a tiny little scuff right here, but you honestly, can't even tell. You can't even tell from afar. And reading at the back, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is really cool, and this is why I love antiques. It says here, to Mom from, oh, it's kind of hard to tell, Lillian? Not sure, it's hard to tell, but it says Xmas 1946. This painting is from 1946. It is so beautiful. It says something here, I can't quite tell, but this, it looks like this has been previously sold for, I can't quite read that. I'm gonna have to figure out what that says, but anyways, this is from 1946, which I think is so beautiful and such a beautiful piece of history. I mean, that's like right after World War II, so so cool. So anyways, I'm going to show you what we're gonna do with this wall right now, because I want to tackle this first before I tackle the bathroom. In fact, I think I might have to show you the bathroom decor in next Sunday's video, and maybe today we'll do the gallery wall together, because I think I'm gonna move some things around. So I'm gonna put this down, put the bathroom stuff away, and then we can do the gallery wall together. So I want to show you quickly the 3 prints that are going up. Obviously, the first one is going to be my new one, which I'm thinking I might swap this one here to down there, and then this one I think will replace this sort of landscape up there. I just think the sizing might be a little bit better, because this one is sort of portrait. It might dip down below the couch. Then we've got this one here. This one is a Lentini. I actually found this one at Southwark Antiques, at Southwark Antiques in Cambridge, and I'm so upset. I still to this day regret it, because this one actually came with another one, and they were like, I don't know, 50 bucks maybe, if that, and I decided to just get one, not the 2, because I liked this one better. Oh, I still regret it. I should have gotten both, but anyways, I love this one because it's more of like a modern sort of cityscape, which I love the city, you guys know that, and that's why I sort of love this. I also loved the warm colors of this, but I still to this day regret not buying both. Oh, I should have. But anyways, that one I think might go up there. And then this one I've got a bit of a story. So this one is actually one that I painted myself, and it was just acrylic on canvas. Now the story for this one is actually having a very, very bad mental health day one day, and Mom was with me, and she goes, you know what, Sammy, I think we need to just call it a day for work and let's just paint. I've always been a painter. Like I've said, I loved art, I love drawing, and it's something that I really, really love. I've never taken any classes or anything. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing. And so I started going through Pinterest, and I was trying to find something that I could replicate and paint easily, and I came across this one. I absolutely loved it. Now I just painted it because I thought it was very pretty. It's not quite centered, which kind of bugs me, but anyways, and it's funny because after I was done, Jack looked at it and he goes, Sam, it kind of looks like you. It's just a lady, sort of, she's got a book there, and it's over this cabinet. And you know, now that he said that, I was like, you're absolutely right, it kind of does look like me. It's a little weird, but anyways, I'm thinking that this one will maybe go beside my ballerina. I think something like that could be really, really cute. And again, this one will be down there, my new one will be up here. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna look really, really good. So anyways, I don't know if you guys knew that about me, but I can sort of paint. Just sort of, not fully, but sort of. Quickly wanted to show you this because obviously, like, I'm renting. I don't want to necessarily put holes in my walls. I can, but I don't want to. And so this is what I've been using. These are the just command damage-free hanging sort of stickers, and you just stick it wherever you want and stick it on your wall. And as you saw us removing it, there was 0 damage on the wall. Now I did use my blow dryer. I was just afraid that it was gonna get stuck, so I just warmed up the glue a little bit. I don't think you need to do that, honestly, but super, super great. This is what I have used for every single one of them, and it works. So if you're like me and you want something to not damage your walls, or even if you just don't feel like putting holes in the wall, great option. Not a problem, but we've obviously got this hook here for a traditional hanging. I wasn't too keen of taking this off, but I think we are gonna unscrew them and sort of take these off.
And you can say that.
Yeah. All right.
The top and the bottom.
That's the top. So because we've got this falling off, which one day I'd love to restore, we are gonna put the little stickies, I think on either side here where there's no paper. I think that should work best, yeah. And this is the final look of my little gallery wall. I decided to not put the Lentini print up here. I figured I actually have a couple of the prints that I want to put here and maybe a smaller one here. So I'm gonna leave it for now, but I really, really love the look of these two prints sort of switched out, and I'm so in love with it. I could not be happier with how this is turning out. And my sort of overall goal is, I think I want this to sort of seep into sort of over here in and around this frame. And I'm thinking gonna grab some maybe circular, smaller frames to sort of fill in this area here. Oh, I'm so excited with how this is gonna turn out, but right now I am loving it. Again, I am in no rush to finish this. This is just a project of love, and just as I find paintings that bring me joy and prints that bring me joy and happiness, then I will add them to the gallery wall. I also love how my little painting fits into this wall. It is so tiny, but it is so, so perfect. But yeah. Anyways, I could not be happier with how my beautiful gallery wall turned out. I wish I could share with you how happy I am about this. It looks so beautiful, and I love it. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here and start a brand new vlog right here, right now. And that'll be next Sunday's vlog. I'm going to get working on the bathroom and start cleaning it out. I want to take everything out, give it a good clean, and start decorating it. I'm so very excited. So anyways, I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye. Mwah.